everybody, welcome to today's video. So we are going to be talking about junk drawers today, and we are going to be decluttering them. We are going to get rid of everything that goes to die there. We are going to clean it, and it will no longer be a junk drawer by the end of this video. I have 2 junk drawers in my room. Am I proud to say that? No, but I do, so we're gonna clean them. One of them is like this kind of makeup, skincare, like kind of little drawer of junk, and then this one is literally just junk, so you guys get to see all of my junk. Fun! Don't judge me, everybody has one of these, and yeah, don't lie to me, you have one too. You have one too. So yeah, this will be fun. A lot of cleaning and organizing going on. I just like deep cleaned my room the other day, so it'll be nice to have like a totally clean room. Like I won't even have a junk drawer clean room. Like that's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah, sorry it's raining outside. That's kind of why videos have kind of been sparse these past couple weeks, because the weather has just been so dreary. So excuse the yellow lighting. It's not going to be beautiful daylight because we don't have any beautiful daylight to spare right now. We just have pouring rain. But it's a beautiful sound. So let's just go ahead and get into the decluttering. I am in the mood. Guys, let's go ahead and get started on the decluttering of the junk drawer. Oh my goodness, there's so much crap in here. Okay, so we have a nice little cloth in here. I do actually use these to wipe off my hands whenever I do my makeup, because I often just apply my makeup with my fingers. And I do keep clean cloths in here, but I don't really know how long this cloth has been in here. So we're going to throw that in the dirty laundry. This brush, I love this brush. This is one of the Goody kind of wet brush type kind of a things. I do use this brush. It's kind of one of the only reasons why I open this drawer. So yeah, that is definitely stain in there. This is just like a headband. That needs to go in my bathroom. This is a little neck scarf that I like pairing with some outfits. And I do wear it, but I don't think it should go in here. I think it should go in like one of my dresser drawers. This is a nice little bag. I actually might keep this for like sunglasses in my purse. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that. This is like one of those 10-foot long charging cords. This one is for an iPhone in particular. I think I'm going to give this to my brother because both my sister and I already have one in our room and we have no other use for this. So I think I'm just gonna give this to my brother. Earbuds, I can't use these because, you know, don't have an audio jack. Thanks, Apple. That was a sneaky move trying to get us all to buy your AirPods. Here's just a USB cord. I think I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these USB cords. I don't need any of them because I don't have anything to charge with the USB. Some Apple cords, just, so many things. So many cords. I have a whole bag full of like cords and stuff in my closet. I don't know why they're not in there. Here's another USB cord, another Apple cord. Oh my gosh. We're gonna roll those up later. Okay, so that's gonna be the pile of cords, and then we will organize those in to my closet. This was actually a gift from my sister recently, and this isn't really my style, but it's just so sweet, so I have to keep it. Put that in a jewelry box. A pencil, that's trash. Ibuprofen, this can actually stay in here. I take it in my purse. Some perfume, this is the Hello Beautiful. This is the Agave Papaya Sunset. I don't think they sell that anymore. White citrus lotion, I don't use that. Give that to my sister. Winter candy apple, totally out. Garbage. This is the super soft body butter, the peach scent. I'm thinking I'm going to move this to my bathroom, or I'm going to force myself to use it tonight, and then I can get rid of it because there's literally one use left. One use left in here. Oh my gosh. Deodorant, that's definitely stained. A couple uses left in this Vanilla Bean Noel lotion. I love that scent. I actually do use this box. It comes in handy for like traveling, and I just throw some jewelry in here, and it just keeps it all nice and neat, and like separate from all of my other items in my bag. So I bring this to like sleepovers, whenever I'm actually traveling. I just think it's really useful, and I never usually bring more than one necklace, so nothing really gets tangled in here. So that's really actually very helpful to have. This was a gift from my mom and dad whenever they went to Puerto Rico a couple years ago, so I kind of feel like I have to keep this for nostalgia's sake. Some loose cards. I'm going to reunite those with their card piles eventually. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Ibuprofen? What is this? I have no idea what this is. Oh, this is for sinuses. I don't know why I have it in here, though. I'll move that to the medicine cabinet. Some actual chargers. Handy to keep around, but I don't think I need more than one in here. So I'm going to organize that later. I'll keep one. I'll keep one. I think one is fair to keep in here. A blank ornament that my sister was going to make for mom for Christmas, and she never painted it, so it's landing in my junk drawer. I'm going to move that over into hers. This sweet keychain from my grandmother. I'm keeping this. This is an Apple charging cord as well, going in the pile. Oh yeah, I gotta keep this. This was a gift, and this is something that's very special to me. Keeping those. This Mentha foot cream, this tingling foot cream, does this have an expiration date? Because if it does, it's expired. Just a picture book full of old pictures of my family and I. Actually, they're not old, they're recent. This was a recent gift, and recent pictures of all of us. I'm keeping this, but I'm moving this to a separate area. It doesn't belong in my junk drawer. Scissors, just really handy to keep around. Because my brush is in here, I just have like loose hairs everywhere, and it's really gross, actually. I'm gonna get my trash can. Oh my goodness. This Bluetooth speaker is so dead. I'm going to try charging it and see if it works that way, but honestly, it's been sitting in my drawer, and I think I've used it once, twice, 3 times maybe. I do like it whenever I use it, but I just don't really use Bluetooth speakers that often. I find that my phone works well enough for them alone. But I will think about this. I will think about it. I just have some prayer cards in here, and I actually have one that is completely stuck. Oh, I got it off. Okay. Yeah, so I have a St. Bernadette prayer card, my first Holy Communion prayer card. If you guys didn't know, I'm Catholic, actually, so, you know, those are kind of special to keep around. I will find a place for these. I actually have a place where I keep my prayer cards. Trash, like, what? Definitely trash. This is a little hair clip, and it does not belong in my drawer. Okay. I don't really know what this is. I think this is one of my siblings. I'm going to throw it in my sister's junk drawer. That's why we have sisters, right? This is really special to me. This was actually a gift for my confirmation from a dear, dear friend. And it is water, holy water from the spring in Lourdes, France. And very, very special to me, and I just, it's wonderful. It's if you guys read that story about Saint Bernadette and the miracle spring in Lourdes, it's such a wonderful, beautiful story. So if you guys want to read up on that, you should. This also does not belong in this drawer. I think it's one of my siblings again. Once again, going in the sister's drawer. All right, got some cheapo red sunglasses. I've been keeping these around just in case I need them, but I mean, I never wear sunglasses. You guys don't understand. I just don't use them. Mainly because sunglasses just don't look good on me. I don't use them. So I'm gonna give these away to probably one of my other siblings, I guess. I don't know. They're just like super cheapo sunglasses. I got a hair tie that goes up here in this little hair tie bin. And then some buttons. I mean, I can put this in my mom's sewing kit. Some earbud replacement thingies. I just don't use you because I don't have an audio jack anymore, so I guess those are getting thrown away. Let's see. I'm gonna throw away these earbuds because they're just so old and they're gross and they're dirty, and I just feel like it's time. It's time. And then this little box I kept for like storing things in. I don't know why. I've had this box since like early 9th grade, I want to say, and I used to like store my makeup in this little box actually. And I kind of want to keep it. That's so dumb. I don't need it. It's just a box. It's just a box. I'm gonna throw it away. And then I got a little penny. Pennies are nice. Alrighty, so I am very honestly, I'm proud of how much I'm getting out of this drawer. Oh, there's more. Oh, wonderful. Oh gosh. Sorry guys, there's more to this drawer. So there's a penny stuck at the bottom of this drawer. Let's see if I can, oh, got it. Okay, that's disgusting. This is not fit to be money anymore. That is honestly, oh, that's going in the trash. That's so gross. I don't use these. I'm going to give those to a sister. Hair tie goes in the hair tie area. Like, I'm a pretty organized person. I just have a junk drawer, guys, okay? Leave me alone. A little safety pin. These are actually very, very handy to keep around. And then this little miraculous medal. Love having that there. And then this little container where I keep nothing in, but it's also like a good jewelry container. Give me a second. I'm gonna bring in some stuff to help me organize this drawer and we will continue. All right, so I just wiped out this whole drawer. There's so much gross hair and ugh, it was yucky. And then also I just cleaned out this little container and I'm just going to keep that right there and just keep like the little safety pins and like those kind of knickknacks that I don't necessarily want them to leave, but they are like tiny little objects and I don't want them to get lost either. And this is all of the junk that doesn't belong in my junk drawer. This is all the stuff that I'm like moving to other places in the house. And then surprisingly, that's the only stuff that I'm like either getting rid of or throwing away. So really not that much like trash, but definitely disorganization. And then this is the only stuff that I'm actually going to be moving back into here. So it'll be a lot less crowded, we'll have a lot more room, and I'm very excited about that. All right, now it is time to organize all of the stuff that you saw up on my dresser back into here. So once again, we're starting with this little container. It's from Sam's, and we are just going to organize the little knickknacks in there. For example, the safety pin, and they're just like itty bitty safety pins. And I think I'm going to keep, that doesn't fit. I'm going to keep the holy water from Lourdes in there, and I think that's it. Like, that's all I'm going to keep in there. I will let like other stuff collect over time, but I really don't foresee anything kind of coming into there anytime soon, at least. I'm just going to keep my body lotions up front and center so I remember to use them, finish them up. Some Vanilla Bean Noel stay in there. Ooh, sorry, I knocked the camera a little bit. Straighten you out. Okay, you're good. And then my deodorant, that's always up front and center, very necessary in the summertime. I'm just gonna keep scissors kind of back there, like no particular place, but they do need to be in there. I'm going to keep one charger and then one charging cord in here. Not because I necessarily need it, but just in case like I'm running out the door to a sleepover or anything like that. I just think it's just really easy and quick to have a charger to go ahead and grab out of a drawer instead of having to unplug something that's already set up in your room somewhere. Like my charging cord situation is not super simple in my room, so yeah, I'm just going to keep one set of each of these around. I'm just going to kind of store that in the back. I'm going to keep my brush in here still. It's where I go to brush my hair, guys. In here, actually, does that fit? No. That was a pathetic try, though. So this is staying in here because once again, like if I'm going to somebody else's house or something, just really quick and easy to grab when it's just in a drawer. And then I have some body sprays in here, and I honestly don't wear body sprays very much. If I do wear one, I'll wear this one. But I like keeping this one in here to like spray my clothes or my hair in case they just don't smell as fresh. So I'm just gonna keep those kind of like that. So overall, it's just like there's too much room in this drawer now. Yeah, that is this drawer. And we're done decluttering this drawer. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this drawer was so heavy that I had to physically take it out of its like little compartment dresser thing and put it on the ground because it's so heavy, full of like beauty junk. So yeah, we're going to go through this together. Not all of these items you can necessarily buy anymore, so please keep that in mind. But yeah, this is there's a lot of stuff in here, and I think a lot of it will just be like reorganizing and not necessarily throwing away, because like this is where I keep some skincare, some stuff that I haven't even tried yet, and then there is also some junk in here, I'm sure there is. So first off, I just see a bunch of, you know, face wipes. I bought these on sale at TJ Maxx. So yeah, they're not any particular brand or anything that I particularly know of, or ones that sell at the drugstore. So I really don't know how you get your hands on these. And I also just use these to wipe away swatches. I've never used these to take off my makeup, so that's not why I own them. I literally just own them to clean my hands whenever I put a lot of makeup on them. So yeah, these come in handy because they're so affordable with 60 wipes in each pack. But yeah, I need to find a more like just an easier way to store them, but I'm definitely keeping those. This mask was a gift actually, and I just think it's exfoliating. It really hasn't done much else for me. I don't think it's any like particularly good skincare brand or anything. I just think it's just really simple, and I don't think that the ingredients are the best. I just really think it exfoliates, but I think the granules might be too big, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get rid of it. I'll probably get rid of it. It kind of irritated my skin. It's just awkward because it's like a gift, you know? But, I mean, if it doesn't work for me, I'm sure somebody else will be much happier using it. So, I'm going to get rid of that. This Mary Kay mask, I actually thoroughly enjoy it. It's quite hydrating while being a little bit exfoliating, but very gently. Ew, gross. What even is that? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think you can get your hands on this anymore because I'm pretty sure that they redid this Botanical Effects line. So I'm sorry, but I promise you I'm not putting anything expired on my face. It's only discontinued. So yeah. Okay. This clarifying cleansing gel from Mary Kay, their Clear Proof line, I'm not a huge fan of. I gave it a not a positive review in my best and worst of Mary Kay, but that's just because it didn't work for me. I'm going to give this to a sister. I don't know why it's hanging out in my drawer if I'm never going to use it again, so yeah. This Black Charcoal Series Detoxifying Charcoal mud mask, clay mud mask is really fantastic. I love using this. It feels very cooling on the skin, but you can really just feel it sucking your pores, like sucking all of the dirt and grime out of your pores. I really do enjoy this, but what's so unique about this among all the other mud masks is that this really doesn't dry out my skin, which is amazing. Yeah, so I thoroughly enjoy this, and 2 thumbs up for me if you can find that somewhere. This, I bought these on TJ Maxx, and they were on sale. And I've used one of these, and I gifted 2 others. They came in a set of 5, by the way. And yes, so I have these 2 left, and they're just really, really moisturizing. And it says to like rinse off with like warm water afterwards, but I mean, I took the sheet mask off, but I kind of just like rubbed it in a little bit, and oh, my skin was so soft in the morning. It was wonderful. So I'm definitely keeping those for future use. This was a MAC holiday kit that they were selling, and it had the 3 travel size is of different scents from the MAC Fix Plus collection. And I don't know why I need this whole bag, maybe because it's like beautiful, but the one that I have left is the lavender scent. So I'm going to get rid of this bag and keep the MAC Fix Plus spray. And yeah, it's unnecessary to keep a whole bag if I'm not going to use it. So this is their Clear Proof Moisturizing Gel, and I am actually going to keep this. It's not my favorite moisturizer in the world, but I feel like for in the summertime it will do its job. I feel like it'll do a pretty good job in the summertime. Because it says that it kind of like, it completely sinks in, and it kind of controls oil throughout the day. And I do have dry skin, but in the summertime, it is nice to have that like little bit of oil control, just so you're not a total greaseball by the end of the day. And yeah, so I think I'm going to try this out in a little bit more in the summertime and use this as my morning moisturizer. Definitely not as a night moisturizer, but as a morning moisturizer. I think I might like it before makeup, or maybe like as like a primer type kind of a thing. Yes, this is a giant lollipop. This is a gift from a sweet little girl that I know, and I have not eaten it yet. But I will. I am saving this for a rainy day. I think I'm going to find a different place for it, though. Yeah. So finding a different place for this. Alrighty. Now this is my, this is a mask, once again, from Yes To, and it is their Grapefruit Brightening Unicorn Peel Off Mask. It has vitamin C in it, and it basically helps fix dull and uneven skin. I just think it's really fun to use. I haven't consistently used it, so I don't really know if it really does improve dull or uneven skin. I mean, my skin is full of freckles, so I have the most uneven skin in the universe. But I like it, and I'm going to keep it because it's fun to use, and it's fun to use at sleepovers and stuff. Okay, this is a rosary. Oop, there we go. This is one of my rosaries, and this is in the wrong drawer, actually. This goes in my 3rd junk drawer. I forgot that I had a 3rd junk drawer, but I don't want to open it. Ugh, the other one, I'm not going through that with you guys. It's too embarrassing. So this is also moving to a different place. This OPI nail polish, they're one of their Infinite Shine lines, and I have it in the shade Dreams Need Clarification. It is such a pretty shade. Look at that. And it's quite opaque for what it is. I mean, you guys can see that, like, that's pretty opaque blue. but I still feel the nail polish smell. I still feel the need to use 2 coats with it, even though it is fairly opaque. But yeah, this is one of my favorite nail polishes. Whenever I do somebody else's nails, because I never do my own nails, and I just never grow them out. I never grow them out. I hate having long nails. So I'm gonna keep that in here, but yeah, I don't necessarily use it. This does not belong in here. This goes in my everyday makeup drawer, so I don't know why that's not in there. This is like a little like room decor like that I hang on my door for Easter time, and this was like given, like our mom got it for us, and I just keep it in my room so I can remember to use it next Easter. But I don't think it should go in this drawer. I think it should go in my other junk drawer. Not that one up there, the other one down here. Now these are things that you guys can't get anymore. Once again, not expired, but just like discontinued. I will definitely use this. It's a freshening like facial toner spray, and then a cleanser from Mary Kay. I reviewed these in my best and worst of Mary Kay, so once again, check that out. It's good skincare, guys. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. Let's see. This is a toner. I thought it was all right, and I think I'm gonna give this to my sister, though. I don't need it. She has oilier skin than I do, so I'm gonna save that for her. This is a top coat from Mary Kay, and I just like to have that around. This is a replenishing hair sheet mask from Holler and Glow, and it's for like heat treated hair, and I never ever use heat like curling irons, blow dryers. Like I just don't. I always air dry my hair. Maybe I should though, and I will of course use it eventually, so I'm gonna keep it around. I feel like it'll hydrate my hair anyway. This is the Revive Green Tea Mask, and I have never used this before, but it claims to reduce redness. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'll probably save this for the winter time. And then this is actually, I need to finish reading this book. I was reading the book, Killing Patton, and then I never finished it. Oh, it's like my trial in life, guys. Finish a book. I do love reading. It's just really hard for me to like actually finish it. Because I get like so like caught up in like other stories. Yeah, anyway, so I need to finish reading it. But it came with this cover, and I hate reading the books with like the covers on them. I always take them off, so I threw them in this drawer. I threw it in this drawer quite a while ago. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean out this drawer, and then I'm going to show you the pile that I'm keeping in this drawer, the pile that I'm going to pass on to other people, and then the stuff that didn't belong in here. This drawer was not that bad, and I'm also not getting rid of that much stuff, but I kind of anticipated that because I don't really have that much junk. I'm quite an organized person, but like this is the stuff that just I don't want to look at. So yeah, I'm gonna go clean. So I went ahead and organized everything back in here. This is all that I'm keeping, so it's a lot more organized at least than it was before. I'm still keeping most of the stuff in here, but once again, like I said, I anticipated that. But I just think it's like it has organization to it, and now I can actually think whenever I open this drawer. I'm only keeping one of the wipes in here because I'm gonna move this to my drawer up in my dresser, because I do swatch makeup quite a bit, and I want to have it in a more accessible area, and I go to that drawer more often than I go to this drawer. So yeah, I just have my backup right here of the MAC Fix Plus, and I have all my masks right here, the spare bit of face wipes, and then like the masks that don't come in the sheet. I have these kind of lined up right here, and then just some backup skincare that I will eventually get to, my nail polish, and then I have all this empty space, so room to grow. Well, hopefully not, like hopefully like we'll just keep this at this manageable area. But yeah, so let's go ahead and show you guys the stuff that didn't belong in here and that we are moving. So this is all the stuff that didn't belong in that drawer, which is actually quite a lot whenever you look at it. These are products that I'm going to be giving away, or like probably just to like assist her, and I'm gonna save this for a rainy day, maybe as bribery. Moving to different places in my house or my room, and then trash. So yeah, that is it for that. Hey guys, thank you for coming with me on that super exciting, wonderful journey of cleaning my junk drawers. So really, they weren't that bad. I mean, comment down below, were they that bad? I really don't think that they were that bad. There wasn't too much trash, but I do have a lot to find a place for now. Fun. But yeah, I was really happy that I got this video filmed, and yeah, it's been fun. It's been good. So if you guys like my cleaning with me decluttering videos, let me know if you want to see more of them. I can always clean some more. I am a cleaning organization machine. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of these types of videos, let me know in the comment section down below. Please comment. I would love to get to know whoever is watching this, not in like a creepy way, but seriously, I do want to get to know you guys, and I want to build a community here. I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up. I know you have no idea who I am, but you should. You should give this video a thumbs up and maybe check out some more of my videos. I don't know, I'm kind of a dork, kind of a nerd, kind of a mix of nerdiness and then like a geek. Nah, I'm not a geek. I'm a dork and a nerd. I mean, maybe I am a geek. I don't know. I'm a weird person that loves makeup and organizing, I guess. I'm a weird mixture of things. Anyway, I need to stop blabbering and self-promo, shameless. I work really hard on this stuff. But yeah, sorry that the camera quality is really bad today because of the lighting. Anyway, I really have to stop rambling. I have some videos to edit. I think I'm gonna film another video actually. I have more work to do basically, and I have to put all this junk away. Alrighty, I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.